What is going on, people? Welcome back to the Hoops Pod NBA on AN Sports. Time for some hoops. Time for some basketball. Time for some ball. Time to have a ball. You know what I mean? That even makes sense, Paul. Or whatever. That even makes sense. But anyways, guys, only wait and hit the like button. Subscribe to King's channels. Subscribe to my channel. Justin's back in the building. What are we saying, guys? Hope you guys are all well and blessed. And King was just doing the Premier League show. And if you are a Premier League fan and you want to watch the Premier League show, go check it out. It was a 2-hour segment. If you want to skip the review show, you can fast forward to about an hour and a half into the show. We previewed every other game. After that, bless up Twisted Fate for leaving a comment. Make sure you guys smash the likes on your way and subscribe. And big up to Ray as always, bro. Ray, I'm doing the United show tomorrow at 6 a.m. UK around. If you're free, if you're about, please let me know. I'll send you the link if you can, bro. But big up to you, man. Hope you're blessed and hope you're all good. But Justin and King, especially actually no, Justin, because I just spoke to King actually. Justin, hope you're good, man. Hope you're blessed. Hope everything's all good on your side.
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool. Anyways, we're trying to get to 530 before the end of the year. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be great. Or at least 520, guys. I lost 5 subscribers. I don't know what. It's all good. It's all good. Let's get back to 520, guys. 2 subs to 520. 2 subs to 520. And we'll stay there till the end of the year. It's all good. It's all good. But anyways, let's go. But how you man feeling about this week, man? Obviously last week was a good week. But let me know, man. What do you guys saying about last week? Hoops, everything. Christmas review, Christmas schedule, and talk to me, King. And
Yeah,
Justin.
Kane, you want to go first on this one?
Justin, you can go first, actually.
Oh no, I wanna hear what Kane has to say first. To be honest with you.
All right, go on.
It's been about 3 weeks for my team. I'm gonna lie, man. This whole season's been kind of average for us. I don't know how we're still in contention for playoffs. I don't get it. I think the East is not what I expected it to be this season. Let's be honest. Let's just clarify this. The East is shit right now. I'll be honest with you. A lot of teams are underperforming, and we're just lucky to be in the playoff contention right now. But I don't know what's gonna happen this year. I'm tired of Embiid and podcast P. Embiid knees podcast P. Them brothers need to go. I'm liking my youngsters. Tyrese Maxey's turning into an all-star caliber player, and yeah, nothing much else really. Nothing much else. I would say that Boston surprised me. They surprised me this season. They played a lot better than I expected them to be. But I did not expect Cleveland to be so bad. Didn't expect the Bulls to be this bad.
Same.
I didn't expect the Bucks to be this bad. I didn't expect the Magic not to improve as much as they haven't really improved. The Raptors have fallen off a little piece as well.
Hey, Kane. Say that we need to say the Cleveland team's name right. They are the Cleveland Frauds.
Yeah, the frauds.
Yeah, they're frauds. Facts. They are.
Yeah. The NBA flop show. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't blame you, man.
Like, his time is up. But yeah, the East is just trash. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't get this year. I don't see one good team out of the East. I think whoever gets out the West wins the NBA championship this year. I'll be honest with you. I don't see anyone stopping the West. The West is just too stacked right now.
I agree and disagree. I'll say this: the Detroit Pistons actually have a good team. They actually have a complete roster now, in my opinion. You look at Jalen Duren, you got Cade Cunningham playing at MVP level. You have Osar Thompson playing very well. You know what I mean? You have a good roster there, man. The Pistons, man. I'll be real with you. Very, very good team. Very good depth as well. Good coach. JB Bickerstaff, formerly of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are shit this year with Kenny Atkinson. But yeah, I mean, I can't lie to you. Yeah, I think the Sixers, not Sixers. I think the Detroit Pistons have a very good chance to make it out the East. The Knicks are here and there team. If they can stay healthy in the playoffs, come the playoffs. If the Knicks stay healthy, they'll make the conference finals. The Celtics, it all depends on one thing and one thing only. If Jason Tatum can come back and be healthy, that's the only thing we're banking on right now to get far in the playoffs. If Jason Tatum comes back and we're playing at this level right now, I think we can make the conference finals easily. Because the way the Celtics are playing right now, I think we're playing at the level where I expect. You know what? Where I'm looking at this has been a development year, but also a year where the Celtics can just use this as a learning curve to make the conference finals in years to come with this young team. Josh Minot's doing is a good player, a good role player. Garza is improving a little bit. Kata has been a really good improvement this season. Who else has been there? Jaylen Brown. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't care. You call me shameless all you like. He is playing at an MVP, almost MVP level. Eight 30-point games in a row, or 9 actually. Wait, Justin is 9, right? Is 9 games in a row, right?
I have not been keeping up. I've been not
I
been
think it's
keeping
9
up.
games in a row. He tied Larry Bird for the streak of 30-point games. That's MVP level. Will he win the MVP? No, but it's an MVP level in my opinion. It's at the level of where an MVP should be played. So I'm going to give Jaylen Brown my points. Derek White.
It's just the level below that, all-star level, not MVP.
No, I'm saying both. The only reason I'll say both is because I didn't expect him to put these numbers. I didn't think he'd be putting up these numbers.
No, but he's always gonna have more numbers because Jason Tatum's not there. He's the only one that can shoot really for you. The rest of your team aren't really elite scorers like that.
White can shoot, Pritchard can
Yeah,
shoot.
but this season, White and Pritchard have been not as good as previous years.
Also, Anthony Simons, and what's his name, Gonzalez, have had the best plus minus in the last month. So also really good good performances from them so far as well. Although Simons has not been as impressive, him and Gonzalez have been a good spark off the bench as of late. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this team playing right now, man. I'll be real with you. I'm enjoying the Celtics playing right now. It just depends on our consistency. It depends on where we end up come the end of the season. I'm expecting top 4, top 5 right now. If things go the way they are, top 4, top 5 comfortably. If this is the performances I'm seeing from this team, top 4, top 5, sure. Because look at the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at how far below they are. I don't see them making it to the playoffs that easy. Right? Chicago, Miami, Atlanta. It's the same teams that are in the play-in every single season. It's the same teams in the play-in, man. And obviously you have Orlando, just not that great. I don't know, man. It's just a lot to digest. But we'll do like a mid-season prediction once the 41st game comes by. But that's my opinion of the Celtics. And Eastern Conference, it's wide open. I agree with you. It's wide open, but you still have some good teams there. Still some good teams. Detroit's a good team. The Knicks are a decent team. The Celtics are a good team. Who else is who's behind right now? The Raptors have had a decent start to the season. Do I see them winning the NBA championship this season? No. I think OKC wins it again this year, with the way things are going for them right now. Yeah, I agree, Ray. Bulls are shit, man. They started off very well, and then all of a sudden they just fell off. But that's just my thoughts on the Eastern Conference or on the Celtics. Justin, you want to add to what me and King said? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can add something. There's a bit to add. just go on about the Eastern Conference this season and so far as of late. Obviously last week, and obviously just go through the standings and just talk about each team if you like.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not been paying attention to any of the Eastern Conference except for the Celtics.
Talk to me about the Celtics if you like.
Oh, I'd rather save that for Thursday.
Okay, sure. But on to the West. I want to speak about something that you just love to see it. You know, your bitterest rivals, your coach calling out the so-called goats on press conferences. You know, Lakers losing three games in a row. Man, JJ Redick is out to get LeBron, man. He's out to get LeBron, man. I agree, Ray. I think between the OKC Thunder and Spurs who will win the championship this season, or Houston. I don't see anyone out of that three winning it. Maybe Denver. I don't see the Lakers. I don't see anyone else other than that. I see four teams that I have in mind: Denver, Houston, OKC, and San Antonio. Those are the four teams that will be winning that could win the championship this season, in my opinion. Next season, the Celtics will contend again with Jason Tatum back, hopefully, if we can get some pieces in the summer. But as of right now, just continue doing what we're doing, and just keep on building. That's what I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying watching the team play right now. It's competitive. It's fun. Even though we lost to Portland this morning, sloppy performance in the stretch. But I'll talk about more of that on Thursday. LeBron needs to retire. Yeah, he's coming towards the end of his career. I don't think he needs to retire, but I don't think he's helping the Lakers either. I don't think he's helping them either, man. I'll be honest with you. I think for what the Lakers have been doing, then they didn't need LeBron to come back. They were playing good basketball at the start. Obviously, Luka, Reeves, Hachimura was playing good. You had Smart chipping in. You had DeAndre Ayton. You know, you had Jake LaRavia dropping points. So yeah, and then when LeBron comes back in, like it's a different game. It's a completely different game. You know what I mean? But that's all said and done. It's all said and done. We'll just I'll ask the rest of the panel. What do you guys think of the Lakers situation right now with LeBron James? Because obviously JJ Redick came out in the press conference and said that they've been playing a lot better without him. But what do you guys think? King, Justin, you guys want to add on the Lakers? You guys there?
Wait, what?
No,
I don't know. I don't know anything that happened with Lakers, and yeah, I don't know anything that happened with the.
No, JJ Redick basically called out the Lakers and said that they've been playing better without LeBron.
Oh, I mean, he's not wrong.
What do you think of it as a whole?
I don't blame him. He's not wrong.
But do you think if they take LeBron out the lineup, they've got Reeves out injured. Where's Rui Hachimura? Where's LaRavia? Reeves is out. Reeves is out. Luka cannot carry the load by himself. The Lakers have had a dip in form as of late, man. They've had a huge dip in form as of late, man. What do you think of the Lakers situation with LeBron James? Because JJ Redick came out and said that he felt better when the Lakers were playing without LeBron, right? As in, they were playing better without him. But what do you think of the situation, man?
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, they had a rhythm because obviously Luke was the one, Austin Reeves was the two, and then you had the guys like Rui and Ayton. You know, adding obviously Rui was the 3-point shooter, Ayton was the big. It was much more of a clear pathway of whose team it was. With LeBron, he adds an extra mouth to feed. So I think it makes it harder for you to kind of spread the shots evenly and everything you need to do in order for you to be cohesive offensively and defensively. You can see that Rui Hachimura is one of the players that kind of digresses when LeBron is on the court. So I feel like it comes down to LeBron not need understanding he doesn't need to be the scorer he once was. He needs to kind of be more of a facilitator and change the style of play for it to be more geared towards Luca's team. Luca gets most of the touches of the ball, and then have obviously when Austin Reeves is back, have him be the second man and have LeBron be more like himself in the Team USA, where he's a third, maybe kind of for like a second option, a facilitator, third option scorer, rather than him honking the ball at times and kind of making sure that they make plays for other players to kind of get involved. Maybe even move Rui to the bench. That might even help change it up a little piece. Have Marcus Smart be in the starting lineup, Rui off the bench, maybe as a six man would probably be more beneficial so that he can play better when LeBron's off the court. Because I think Rui plays better without LeBron, because I think they take up very similar spaces. So you can adjust the lineup to suit what the Lakers need better. But they're coming to the end of their tenure with LeBron. I think this is clearly Luca's team now. And I think they need to move on from LeBron, honestly. Personally, I think if I was them, I'd move LeBron on by the end of the season. Because you have Austin Reeves, who's shown this season he can be a clear number two. He's had many games where he's even shown he can be a number one at times when needed. So you've got your 1 and 2 punch with him and Luca. You've got your 3-point shooter in Rui. You've got your defensive guy in Smart. You've got your center, your big in Aiton. If anything, you need to kind of build up your bench a little bit more. And then, yeah, I think. And if you do bring in another star, I would bring in a star that complements Luca rather than complements Luca and Austin rather than takes away from them. But it depends if the Lakers believe that they can win a championship with Austin as their second option. If they don't believe that, then they should move him on to get a second big piece. So it just depends what the Lakers want to do going forward. But I think their future is without LeBron, 100%.
Fair enough. Do you think they play better without LeBron? Do you think they play better without him?
Oh, 100%. They played better this season without LeBron. I think the best version of them has been when Austin Reeves and Luca has been the 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
And Aiton's just been the big man down low. And they've just been able to do it that way with Rui hitting a couple threes. And then you have Marcus off the bench adding defensive.
Bro, they look so beatable on the
and
court.
Obviously, yeah.
No, that's it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm good. All good, bro. Go ahead.
And also, I think LeBron doesn't have the legs he does once or to be able to do it both sides of the court. I think he focused too much on offense, less on defense. Yeah. I don't think he's the same defensive demon he once was.
I think he's scoring. He's scoring buckets. Like that's not the issue. Is scoring buckets. It's the efficiency on the court. When you look at the Lakers, they don't look as efficient. Like when I'm watching LeBron, when I'm watching the Lakers, the sharing of the ball has become less. You're giving the ball to LeBron more. Cool, LeBron can still be the primary ball handler, but the facilitating is not that great. He's not the same facilitator as he once was. He's trying to get the numbers. He's trying to get the points. Cool, he's still scoring the buckets. I'm not saying that's the issue. But when you're watching LeBron, Luca, Austin Reeves, you look at LeBron and you look at Luca and Austin Reeves, that they have more of a connection together, as they do with LeBron. Even I could date back to last season, King. Remember when Luca got traded to the Lakers? I said him and LeBron will be an issue because they're not going to share the ball enough. Who's gonna be the primary ball handler? Because LeBron's gonna have the ball. Luca's like a MVP level superstar ish right now. He's playing at MVP superstar level, right? So who's gonna give the ball to who? The Lakers just in the playoffs, it got exposed. because Austin Reeves also could. You also give the ball to Austin Reeves enough. You know what I mean? It's about sharing the ball. It's
Do
about.
they pay LeBron a lot? Do they pay LeBron a lot in money?
I don't know. I think they gave him a 2-year extension last season. They triggered some clause
Yeah.
that gave him a 2-year extension last season. That's it, Ray. Exactly. His liabilities on defense. That's the issue, bro. The Lakers defense
They need a 3-and-D wing. They need to go younger. I think if they move on from LeBron and get a young 3-and-D wing, I don't think that. You know what? I would say this: they don't need a superstar. They don't really need a Giannis or like
He is a shooter.
a Jokic. If he's if them two are no, they don't need shooters. If Giannis or Giannis is available, maybe go for it. You know, you never know. But they don't need it. What they need is 3-and-D guys. They need a couple of forwards that are 3-and-D. That's what they need. I think they need someone in the small forward position that's a bit younger, a bit more healthy, a bit more quicker on the court. Doesn't need to be an elite scorer, but an elite defender. I think that would be better for me because I think you have Luka as your number one scorer. He's your Batman. You have Austin Reeves, who's your Robin. You can get 30, 40 a night when need be. Then you have the guys like Rui and Ayton that can get you 15 to 20, get you some rebounds as well.
Sorry, did Morocco just score just now?
Yeah, they did. They did. That's why they're going crazy.
Yeah, I could
They just scored their third. They just scored their third. Sorry about the background noise.
No. Don't apologize. It's all good, bro. All good vibes. Don't apologize.
But they need a starting small forward that allows them to do a lot more than LeBron can at his age right now. And also they need to get rid of Son as well. Is it? No, but he's a power forward. They need a small forward.
I think
they need a small forward.
I think. Do you know why I say that? It's because
he's more power forward.
It's because it depends where you play Aiden. It depends where you play Aiden. Do you play Aiden?
Aiden's the 5.
Aiden's the 5.
Yeah, Aiden's the 5s. Rui's the 4. Reeves is the 2. Luke is the 1. You need a defensive 3 because Luka and Reeves, or especially Luka, isn't very defensive. No, I would have him off the bench still. He's a defensive dog off the bench. If you need defensive possessions, then you put him on.
What about Laravia?
So they need to look at a 3rd off the bench as well. They need a starting 3 that's better than LeBron right now. I don't know where you would get that. I mean, if you got names for me.
Do you move LeBron to the bench? Actually, if you can't find a trade solution, do you move him to the bench?
Yeah, I would do that too. Oh, you know who they were looking at? They were looking at what's his name? They were looking at Wiggins. Someone like him.
Andrew Wiggins from Miami Heat.
Yeah. They were looking at someone like him. That's what they need. They need a 3-and-D guy in their small forward.
I agree with the 6th man as well. They need a 6th man, and that's the issue. They don't have that 6th man that you would expect, like someone to give them a spark off the bench. Marcus Smart is not a 6th man. He's a good defensive player.
No, he offers you defensive, but not offensive. Yeah.
I can tell you firsthand from watching him for the Boston Celtics, although Justin can say the same as well. Marcus Smart's biggest issue is clutching up in offense late in games. Marcus Smart cannot play the final stretch for you in games. I'm sorry, but when I used to watch Marcus Smart, he used to choke on offense so bad. He used to be the biggest choke job I've ever seen in the Celtics team. People never wanted to call it out because he was a great defensive demon. The one thing about Marcus Smart is he's a great defensive player, right? But when he has his offensive deficiencies, it's an issue in the team, and that's why the Celtics moved him on and got Drew Holiday, which Drew Holiday is a two-way player. Drew Holiday is a great two-way player. The Lakers don't necessarily need a Drew Holiday, but what the Lakers need is someone who can play defense down the stretch.
They need a Dylan Brooks type player. I think Dylan Brooks.
LeBron will they'll never play with each other.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You get rid of LeBron and bring in Dylan Brooks. I think that's what you
That would
need.
be a good move actually. I can't lie to you.
Or if you think Rui's a free, if you bring in Giannis, then you can move Rui to the free. But I
Or
think
how
Dylan
about
Brooks would be a good free and D.
or how about this? You drop LeBron to the bench, Luka as a point guard, Reeves as a shooting guard, Rui's a small forward, Aiden's a power forward. You bring in a Steven Adams as a center.
Oh, that could work as well. That could
Yeah,
work.
that could work, right? Because you play Luka as a point guard. Although the problem with Luka is he's not great on defense. That's the only issue about him playing shooting guard. But if you play him at like say small forward and then you move Austin Reeves to like a point guard, yeah, that could work. Because Hachimura can play defense as well. Steven Adams could come in and make a huge impact on the Lakers. The only issue with Steven Adams is his injury issues. That's the one thing the Lakers need to get over. Or go for someone like, I don't know, Claxton from the Nets, something like that. You need some energy. And the issue is when you play Luka, he's the type of player that doesn't have the stamina. He gets exhausted too easily. When you watch him out there, he looks like he gets exhausted so easily. It's because he's having to do all that running. He's the one that's having to do all the back and forth, because he's one of the ball handlers in this team. This is why I'm saying if you give Luka less responsibility aside from scoring and facilitating, the Lakers will be fine. It's just about what they do in the defensive depth. You know what I mean? But that's enough on the Lakers. I don't want to speak more on them. Justin, you want to add anything to the conversation?
All I'm gonna say is just get rid of LeBron.
And who would you replace him with if you had to?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You bring Giannis in for LeBron. Okay.
You think that you see the Bucks going anywhere without Dame or Drew? I don't see them doing anything without Dame or Drew.
Nope. No, I don't see the Bucks going anywhere. But I don't think he'll bring in Giannis though. I think what the Lakers will try and do is they'll keep Luka and Reeves, and then they'll try and facilitate. Because, like King mentioned, you've already seen how Austin Reeves is when he's a second choice player, when he's a second option on the team. You can give him the ball, and he will like sort of facilitate. He'll also score. He can do both. Do you see more of a connection between Luka and Austin Reeves than you do between Luka and LeBron, or LeBron and Austin? When you just watch them play, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Lakers real quick. I don't know what you mean by this though, Ray. As in like in terms of heavy, or I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. But if you could elaborate, I'll get to your comment in just a little bit. Real quick, let's talk about who do you guys want to talk about? There's Milwaukee. We could talk about Houston, Boston. Actually, Ray, I think Luka's lost quite a lot of weight this offseason. If you actually look at the difference between him this season and last season, is that he's lost quite a bit of weight. He's lost quite a bit of like fat. You know, he's worked a lot in the gym. You know, so I think he's looked a lot better. He looks more in shape. He looks more like fit this season. So yeah, But the stamina, I agree with you, bro. The stamina is just not there. Because maybe he's forced to do majority of the. He's maybe forced to be the. Can't even talk. Maybe he's the one that's the most responsible in this team. Maybe he's the one that's got the most responsibility. Hence why he has to jog back and forth, up and down the court. It's a bit tiring for him, isn't it? He's got to be the biggest. He's the biggest responsibility in his team. But anyways, let's move on to the next topic. King, over to you on San Antonio. We'll go to San Antonio.
Isaiah Hartenstein is expected to miss time again after straining his left calf for the second time this season. No timetable for the return. So that's a big that's just news that just came in, and I don't know. Let me ask you this, Akeven and Kane. Do you think that's a big blow to the Oklahoma City lineup?
No. Chet Holmgren, Caruso, Jalen Williams, SGA. Who else is in that team? Aaron Wiggins. They've got some defensive depth there. I don't think the OKC Thunder will be troubled by Hartenstein missing. I don't think they'll be troubled. Yes, they will concede more points, but I don't think they'll be troubled. I think they'll still win games with their offense. They'll heavily rely on their offense to carry them over the line. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Justin, you wanna add, and then King, you can go as well.
I do have a couple things on that. I think for me personally, when it comes to Hartenstein, I think they'll miss him because if they're playing anyone who has a decent big, because normally they like to double up on the bigs with them too. So if they're playing anyone with a decent big, I think they're going to lose a lot of rebounding battles. Because Chet, for me, as a center, is kind of weak compared to other bigs. So the more physical bigs you're going to face in the league, you're going to lose that rebounding battle that normally they can win when they do 2-on-1 against some of the bigs. So if they're playing, let's say, for example, Wemby's, Jokic's, decent big, even in Andre Drummond, they'll probably lose those kind of battles, and it may cost them in certain games. But for the most part, I think the offensive power, as you said, will carry them through against most teams. But anyone with a decent center, it might cause them a bit of issues because they do like to use that 2-on-1 tactic. So hopefully he's back sooner rather than later.
And over to you on the San Antonio Spurs real quick. Spurs winning 3 straight games against OKC. Are OKC slowly dipping? And have they found their bogey team? Has someone finally broken OKC this season? Because I remember the shouts of the greatest team of all time shouts and against Warriors and shit. I'm like, relax. This ain't comparable to any Warriors team in history. I mean, but what are you thinking of the
for me, was it for me?
Spurs, yeah, Spurs games against OKC. Thoughts on that, and obviously thoughts on have OKC found their Achilles heel?
Yeah, you know Wemby, you know the MVP, Mr. Wemby, the Wemby Lentz, Wemby. I'm gonna lie,
sorry,
Spurs, yeah.
Sending condolences to his family also of the loss of his grandmother, by the way, last week. I don't know if you found out, but before the cup final, his grandmother passed away before the cup final. So that could have played an effect as well on Wemby, but credit to him and fair play to him for working hard, man, and playing through it, man. Big up to Wemby every single time.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's not just Wemby. They have a good team. I think they have good guards. I think they have good backups. I think they have a rotation of free shooting guards / point guards are really good high level players. You know, DeAndre Fox and Wemby, the 1-2 punch, plus the others that they can assemble. But I think as a team they just can match them. I think they can match him for physicality. Obviously, Wemby is a difference maker in any team because he just crowds the central area, and even it can work either way. Sometimes, as I said, the OKC likes to 2-on-1 him with the big men, but sometimes that's not going to work because Wemby, I think, has got physically stronger, has got better as a basketballer. So I think that tactic is going to be less and less effective on him. So going forward, I just think the Spurs have the tools to deal with OKC. They're not the only team that can deal with them. I think Denver can. I think Houston can when fully fit. Um, I think Houston as well can as fully fit. So I think that's why the West makes the West so interesting is that if depending on the matchups can really decide who makes it out of the playoffs and obviously injuries as well. Obviously losing out on Harnstein depending on how long he's out for. Getting the wrong injuries at the wrong time will decide which team makes it to the championship game in the West. Because that's how close these teams are getting in terms of the higher end. But yeah, the Spurs are a great team. I think they're a great team, coached really well, and they have a one in a generation player in Wemby. I think he has the potential to be one of the greatest of all times if he continues the level that he's at. And but that's the thing. The West is filled with monsters. You know, you go to Houston, you've got KD, and Armand Thompson and them boys. And Sengun. Then you go to Denver. You got Jokic, who's putting up ridiculous numbers. The other week he put a ridiculous. The other day he put a ridiculous stat line. His fantasy points was like on 100. I was like, whoa, what the hell is he on? Like, you know, so yeah, man. It's a very difficult. West is very difficult to get out. As I said, East is a free for all. West is you know what it is? The East is like Call of Duty. You're gonna get some, like you're gonna kill something. You're gonna get a couple wins here and there, and it's just gonna be all over the place. You don't know who you're gonna win, who you're gonna lose. The West is like Battlefield. You're gonna get hurt. There's gonna be some bruises. You're gonna get, you're gonna get picked off. You're gonna get a random shot from somewhere, and you don't know. There's gonna be teams that are gonna go on a stretch and beat you 3 times in a row, like Spurs did OKC. But it's about turning it back, turning it around, and finding new ways to beat that team because the West is just too strong. So. Is it an Achilles heel forever? I don't think so. I still think OKC, as their general team, is the best team in the West. And also the other thing that makes them scary is the possibility of some of the picks that they'll get next year as well. So in terms of the money and the picks that they can get next year, that's what makes them a team that people fear to be a dynasty. Because even if they don't win this year, next year they're going to get stronger because of the picks that they have. So they're a dangerous team in terms of that aspect. But in terms of this season right here, there are teams that can beat them and can stop them. And you've seen it with the Spurs. So it's going to be a long season. But man, basketball is at a high level when it comes to the Western Conference, definitely.
Justin?
So on the Harnstein situation, I agree and I disagree. I agree that they won't miss Harnstein, but I disagree that they will miss him. I mean, that they won't miss him because, like King said, double bigs, yeah. And for the Spurs, yeah. I think the Spurs. I think the Spurs did. Hold on.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take your time, bro. All good, bro. All good, man. But guys, hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe as well to King's channels. Both of his channels will be in the description of the video. And subscribe here. Let's get to
getting back to the Spurs. I do think the Spurs are the new threats to the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I just don't see the Spurs getting to the NBA Finals in the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say.
You still think that the OKC Thunder will scrape by? You think? But in my opinion, this has to be the West.
No. I think it's gonna be Denver.
Okay, Denver is an interesting one. I actually like that shot. Denver is actually not a bad shot. Obviously, Jokic putting up incredible numbers right now. It's hard to really comprehend. Like what he's doing right now in the game and how he's really impacted basketball as well. People talk about obviously what many of the players have done, but Jokic, man, he's just different gravy right now, isn't he? Like he's been balling out. He's been getting the numbers. It may not be great to watch on
Yeah,
the eye.
He's averaging a triple double right now
This is crazy.
this
This guy could be
season.
the greatest triple double player of all time potentially. He could easily surpass Westbrook as the greatest triple double player of all time. 110%. 110% he's going to pass Westbrook. I think he'll definitely do it before the end of his career. Maybe just at the end of his career because Westbrook's so far ahead. But I think he'll definitely surpass him. But I think this has to, in my opinion, this could be the Western Conference Finals. I'm looking at OKC versus Spurs as my Western Conference Finals, and I would not be surprised if it goes either way. All in saying that, I do have OKC still making the finals and winning it all again, repeating. Because at the end of the day, Hardenstein will be back by then. He'll be there to pick up the pace and to just to get OKC over the line. So yeah, I think they'll rely heavily on their offense. I don't think they'll rely on their defense too much now because they got great offensive players. Chet can play offense as well. Chet's a good player. I think they might move Chet to center and then they might bring someone off the bench instead. That's what I think. He's changing the game like a big man. It's like constant scoring in Denver. Yeah, he is 100%. He's 100%. Then Jokic is definitely changing the game, man. 100%, bro. I agree with you. But he's not changing the game like in terms of basketball. But yeah, as a big man, yeah, 100%. As how a big man should play, 110%. Everyone should look at Jokic. That's how a big man should really play. Facilitating, scoring, passing, steals, assists. Bro, you could name it all. You can name it all, man. Jokic is an incredible player. Absolutely incredible player. But anyway, excuse me. Anyways, that's my thoughts on OKC. Cooper Flagg, Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg's been performing well, though, King, hasn't he? He's definitely going to win Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. He's got to win Rookie of the Year, surely. He's been playing like Rookie of the Year for sure. But what are your thoughts on Cooper Flagg, real quick?
He's been great. He's proven to be every penny worth of what the Dallas Mavericks. I don't think he'll ever replace Luka, but in terms of a player to come in and do what he's doing, getting 40 points, becoming their top scorer, becoming one of their better players, becoming their best player at the current moment, and being reliable as well. And also, it's not going to get them wins, but I think it's something that they can hope for in terms of having a bright future. I do think they need to move on from AD and Kyrie at some point because those two old men are too injury prone for their own good, and AD's injured again. So I think the future for Dallas might be a shaky one, but he's the one bright spark, the one major bright spark that they've had this season outside of maybe Ryan and outside of Nemhard. But yeah, man, he's been a revelation in Dallas, but it's just I don't think it's just enough for them. I think their future's a bit mixed bag. It's going to be a long time before you see him in a successful Dallas team, and maybe by the time that does happen, he might be on his way out. I think he's a guy is gonna be a champion, but I don't know if it's gonna be with Dallas. I'll be honest with you.
Justin, you want to add?
As far as the Cooper Flagg and Dallas Mavericks kind of thing,
Just Cooper Flagg and
Cooper Flagg to me is definitely going to win Western Conference. Maybe I don't. He's definitely going to win Rookie of the Year. I don't know. It all comes down to what he does at towards the end of the season, I guess. Also, I wanted to bring this up, and
please go.
Aikman, I know we're going to be talking about this on Thursday, but
Yeah.
they just announced the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Jaylen Brown, right?
Jaylen Brown.
Deserved.
Let me see who they announced for the Western Conference and Player of the Week.
You know what? Shout out to Cooper Flagg. He should be up there. He should get a shout. He's been playing well. He's definitely been playing well, man. Gotta give credit to him. Who Denny Avdia has also been playing good for the Portland Trailblazers. You know what I mean? But yeah, check the Western Conference Player of the Week, man. But while we wait for Justin, subscribe to King's channel, please, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Like, check. Well, how many likes we on right now? 2 likes. Come on, guys. Let's hit the like button. Like 8 of you watching, so hit the like button, guys, please. Hit the like button, people. Big up. Question.
Okay.
Alright, go on first. So good.
Western Conference Player of the Week is Los Angeles Clippers Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, yeah. Deserved. Man put up 55 points last night, by the way. Let's talk about that real quick, actually. You know? Back to this one. Let's talk about this one real quick. Kawhi Leonard. What the actual hell? Like, against the Detroit Pistons as well, who have been on fire this season. Who have been playing really well this season. What do you think of that, Justin? I'll go over to you first on this one. You there, Justin?
For what, Kawhi?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I think he's having a resurgent kind of year. I just hope he can stay healthy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Clippers are too far back in the playoffs, in my opinion, man. They're too far back in the playoffs, and it depends if Kawhi can even stay healthy. Because if Kawhi is not healthy, then the Clippers are gone. I think this is Kawhi's last year in LAC. I'll be real. I think this is his last season in Lob City. I don't see him staying beyond the season. I think they'll move him on. They'll try and go younger. They'll try and build for the future with the draft picks that they're potentially getting, and with the new ground, with the new arena they have. Yeah, I think it's exciting times for the Clippers, but really and truly, I don't know. I can't really say much. But King, what are your thoughts on Kawhi, real quick, before we go, and Jaylen Brown? Both Western Conference and Eastern.
For Jaylen Brown, yeah, it's been a great week for him. He's kind of proved me somewhat wrong. I didn't expect him to fill in the role of Batman as comfortably as he has. He's really helped the Celtics have a higher position in this season without Jason Tatum, and kind of proved to the world that he can lead a team on his own, which is good. Puts up his stock, puts up his price tag, and maybe if he ever does want to have his own team, other teams might look at him and say, oh, maybe that's someone that we can build around. In terms of Kawhi, yeah, Kawhi had a great week. Averaged 41 points, 9 rebounds. He was balling last night. He went nuclear. He obviously Zubac is injured. John Collins is out for the game not yet last night. So, and James Harden wasn't his best self. So Kawhi, obviously, what's happened with Kawhi? Kawhi's turned robot mode on. I think he's turned robot mode. I think that's what happened last week. I think he remembered who he was. He's Kawhi Leonard. He's the claw. He's the robot. He's the guy that doesn't laugh. The guy the guy that doesn't smile. The guy with the funny laugh. He's remembered who he is. And last week he went nuclear, man. And he reminded the world who he was. I think a lot of people forgot who Kawhi Leonard was, and maybe sometimes you need a little reminder of how great he can be, how great of a player he is. Winning championships in 2 separate teams as well. So he has that history. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going forward. As his injury, the injury side of him is always around the corner. So we'll see if he can keep up his kind of good bill of health, touch wood. And we'll see what he does going forward. But yeah, man, he had a great week. Hopefully he continues it. I have him on my fantasy team, so I hope he does. And yeah, man.
And we play
we got Kawhi Leonard the claw.
And we play Kawhi Leonard on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game into a dome, man. That's gonna be a really tough game.
Yeah, him and James Harden have been balling out this season.
I was Kane. Can you tell me if I'm spot on about this? I was texting Aikman last night, and Aikman, I know we're gonna do our Celtics predictions when we get to the week predictions and the Celtics show. But I told Aikman this. I only see one more loss on this road trip for the Celtics, and it's not to the Utah Jazz. It's not to the Sacramento Kings without Keegan Murray and Domantas Sabonis.
It's to the Clippers.
It's the Clippers, and the reason I
won't be surprised.
But yeah, Aikman said that. But I told him like, well, here's my thing. Do I want the Celtics to go on the win trip? Yes, I do. But Kane, you've seen what the Celtics did the last couple of years when we get off the West Coast trip. We always lose the first home game. So that's why I'm saying let's just lose this last game on the West Coast trip, and then we can come home and beat the Chicago Bulls. Am I spot on about that, or do you see the Celtics beating the Clippers?
It depends what the Clippers do, because obviously they don't have Zubac, so you kind of beat them there. But they have John Collins, who's kind of somewhat replacing it. If he's available for that game, that could be a difference maker. It just depends what Harden and Kawhi shows up. I think them two collectively they can both go nuclear if they want to. They both can hit you 40, 50 points if they want to. I mean, Kawhi showed it last night. James Harden has shown it in other games. So it just depends if they're on fire that night. But I don't see why not the Celtics still beat the Clippers, because I feel like you have a more cohesive team than they do, in all honesty. And I think the only thing is that no Jason Tatum. I think the rest of the pieces that you have are better than what they have at the moment. And as great as Kawhi and James Harden are, if you can shut them down, which I think you can do defensively, I think you can win that game. But we'll see what happens. I think that's probably the only team you've got to worry about next week. And then against Chicago Bulls, I think you beat the Bulls anyway. So, yeah, if you do lose a game in the next four, yeah, it's going to be the Clippers, just because they have players that have been MVPs, have been All-Stars, have that moment where they can say, yeah, no, I'm winning the game. And there's nothing you can do to stop them. And that's what Kawhi did last night. So we'll see.
No, I hear that, bro, 100%. But I have to bring Ray's comment up real quick. Do you think Jokic will be the best ever center in NBA history? I think so. I don't center like him. What do you guys think? Look, I'll be honest with you. I still think the likes of Kareem, Wilt, Shaq, they're still better, but Jokic will definitely be up there in terms of all-time centers, 100%. Do I think he's better than them? I don't think he's better than Kareem. I don't think he's better than Shaq. But he can definitely be up there. And as a Celtics fan, I hate to say it, but he'll surpass Bill Russell. I hate to say it. He'll surpass Bill Russell. Not in terms of championships and all of that, no, but achievement and as a player he is all around. I hate to say it, but he might. So that's just my thoughts on that. But we'll see in the years to come. 100%. This is the debate for, I think, the future show. For 100%. What do you think of King? Real quick.
Yeah.
Dub Nation Warriors. What's going on with them?
Wait, but let me and Justin let Justin answer about the Jokic question, and me as well. Justin,
Sure.
What are your thoughts on it?
Right now, do I think Jokic is the best center in league history? No.
Or can he be? Can he become that guy?
In the future, do I think Jokic can be the best center in league history? Yes, I do. I really do. But right now, no.
Yeah, I still think Kareem, Wilt, Shaq. I still put Bill Russell above him. I still put Hakeem. How could I forget Hakeem, Yao Ming, Tim Duncan? You can say Tim Duncan to be a power forward or a center. Either one. Either one.
No, Tim's
But he,
power forward. Tim power forward. Yao Ming was only a couple years, so I wouldn't put him. But in terms of Jokic, the only thing that's going to let him down is the championship argument. I think the thing about it is when other centers were dominant, they didn't allow others to kind of win titles. So when Shaq was at his greatest, he said, "Yeah, I'm taking it all." And if it wasn't for him and Kobe kind of splitting their ways, I think they could have won a lot more together. That's the only thing I think with Jokic that's probably going to let him down is that he wasn't dominant in the sense of I'm going to the final every single time. I'm going to get that championship every single time. I think there were centers that were more dominant in their eras than he was. Is it because there's better players out there? Who knows? But I think for the skill set that he has, I think he's one of the best centers in terms of facilitators of all time. I think his ability to pass out of different situations is all elite. So I think he'll be the best passing center ever. But in terms of the best of all time, I don't think so because I just don't think he had that dominance. And even when I've seen him in previous years go up against other bigs, I've seen Embiid beat him up. I've seen other bigs beat him up. So I don't know if he is as dominant as he should be, considering his skill sets. Because I feel like he should have won more championships by now, in my personal opinion. But that's just down to me. That's how I feel. I feel like he should in this era should have been a guy that could have. If you're multiple times MVP, you should be getting three-peats. You should be winning back-to-back championships. You should be dominating your division. But he's allowing other people to eat. So I don't think he's as dominant as other bigs have been in the past, where they didn't allow anyone else to eat when they were
MVP
on the top of the hill.
MVPs can be a bit misleading because it's only about regular season, not about championships and everything. It's more about regular season. What do you do during the season? Not what do you do postseason. Not what do you do post the regular season. So yeah, it's more to do with what you do now and what are you doing in these 82 games. But then when it comes to postseason, it depends. It depends on what you do. So yeah, it can be misleading. It can be misleading sometimes, but I don't think it's as misleading as you think. But it can be in terms of what could go on after you get the MVP. Because I hate to bring it up King, Joel Embiid. Remember when he won the MVP? What happened afterwards as well? It can be a bit misleading at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, for example,
Oh no, but Embiid should have won it way before then, and they should have won others. But he had, they added the rules about the amount of games and everything, and people said he doesn't play enough games. So I feel like in the past he was a much more dominant player than the year he did win it. But Embiid is one of those what if stories. If his knees were a lot better, how more dominant he could have been. Who knows? For me. But I don't know, man. Me might be one of them Zion things where he eats too much. My thing's about to go out, so give me a second.
yeah, no worries. Is there any other team you want to talk about before we move on? Is there another team you guys want to talk about?
Nope, I'm good.
As Raptors, you got the Magic, who's actually no, I lied. The Magic actually not doing too bad. The Sixers, Heat, Denver, Rockets, the Warriors, and the Suns. Suns are doing quite good though, Justin. I can't lie to you, bro. Quick thoughts on the Suns. I mean, 18-13, losing Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks. Who else is in that team? Jalen Green. Good team, man. Good young core. What do you think?
I don't know. I still don't trust Phoenix. I don't know. I don't know if Kane is the same way, but I still don't trust Phoenix. Oh, well, there goes Kane.
What are the Dubs? Trying to be the Dubs. The Warriors, man. I can't lie to you. Very inconsistent team. I don't know what the issue is though, Ray. I'll be real. I don't know what the issue is with Golden State. Maybe it's just the age catching up to them. But then again, like I mentioned in the Premier League show, age is not the issue. It's about the fitness. And then again, is Butler playing to his usual level? Is Draymond Green playing to his usual level? Al Horford, Steph's just Steph. He's still doing his thing. So. But yeah, Golden State is a weird one. It's a weird one, man. I can't lie to you. They're at 500 at the moment, I think. Let me double check that real quick. They're at 500. Yeah, they're at 500 in the 8th seed in the play-in spots. They're 6 games. They're really truly 4 games off the Minnesota Timberwolves in 6th. So yeah, that could be. In the future games, we'll see what happens with the Warriors. But at the moment, I just think that inconsistency, man. Very inconsistent. What do you think of the Warriors, though, Justin? I want to know your thoughts.
Wait. What is? What about the Dubs still? What about the Dubs still trying to be? I don't. I Roy, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't watched any Golden State Warriors basketball, so I can't really tell you.
Fair enough. Is there any other NBA news you want to bring up before we go to the next topic?
Nope, just that.
Let me just quickly see Shams' page on a minute. Oh, by the way, All-Star voting is out now as well.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
Nope, it's a waste of time.
Why not?
It's a waste of time.
You sure it's a waste of time?
I've done it a few years in a row, and every player that I voted for it was a waste of time.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Cooper Flagg is the first ever rookie in NBA history with 25, 5, and 5 on Christmas since Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete, in 1970.
Hello. I had to jump through my phone because my tablet run out of power.
Oh no worries, man. We were just talking about the Warriors. I said I don't know. It's like, is it their injuries, inconsistency? What is it with the Warriors, man?
Oh, they're old. They're like the Clippers, man. They're unk teams, man. You got to get with the times. They need to refresh. They need to focus on the young guys, the Will Richard, the Podenskis. Steph can do so much. If anything, I'm getting rid of Draymond. I'm getting rid of Steph. I'm getting rid of
Steph Curry as well.
Yeah, move them both on. Well, maybe you keep Steph, but Draymond, I'm definitely moving on. I think you definitely need to refresh the Golden State Warriors. I think the dynasty has long been gone, and the remnants of it's still there. You need to rebuild a new one. So for me, even Jimmy Buckets can go. Anyone over the age of 30 can go. I'll be honest with you, man. They need to refresh. They need to restart. They need to rebuild. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, except for one player. It's just Steph Curry. Everyone else, I agree with you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You can get a lot of picks for him. That's the thing. I think they need picks as well.
Steph's still doing his thing, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but he probably wants to move to a team that can win. So move him to a team that can win and get picks off them.
Boston.
So that at least, yeah, Boston or team that has picks, maybe even OKC. Or no, not OKC, but like who's the team that needs a point guard?
We do.
Atlanta.
We do.
Houston, maybe you could send them to Houston.
Atlanta.
Oh, Phoenix.
Yeah, Atlanta, Phoenix.
Because there's
Chicago.
reports there's reports saying that Atlanta is going to trade away Trae Young by the trade deadline.
Oh man,
For who though? That's a question to ask. For who?
I don't know, but that's what they're going to do.
Would you take Trae Young on the Celtics if you had to?
No,
Why not?
because he's injury prone.
Who would get him though?
I should trade again. I don't know, maybe Houston or no. Where would he go? Who needs a point guard?
I think I know. San Antonio.
Nah, they don't need a point guard. They got too many point guards. They got abundance. Lakers don't need one.
But who better play?
Houston.
Fox or what's his name? Fucking Trae
Or
Young.
Trey. Fox all day. He's more consistent.
My friend Stu said that this is Atlanta we're talking about. They send him to the East.
East.
Oh, so who in the East would need him?
The Knicks probably, because Brunson's the shooting guard.
Milwaukee.
Maybe. Milwaukee. Him and Giannis. I should trade a gang with Giannis. Hey, that actually could work. That actually could work on like Dame Lillard.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Chicago.
Chirac.
Yeah.
Chicago is one.
Maybe Chirac with Giddy Trey backcourt. Ooh, Trey Giddy. That sounds wrong actually. Trey Giddy.
Detroit, maybe.
Nah. Detroit has too good of a team. I wouldn't mess anything with Detroit right now.
Oh, Detroit actually.
Let's see. Let me look at. Hold on. Hold on. Time out. I'll read off Eastern Conference teams, and you and Kane say yes or no. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Detroit Pistons.
No.
Yes.
No.
New York Knicks.
Actually, no, because they got paid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have such a good team already. Like they can't. You don't mess with that team. I mean, they're already playing so well. Don't mess with the chemistry.
New York Knicks.
No, they hate him. Why would you bring your villain to the? No, they've been doing them every day. They hate Trey.
Yeah, no, never mind. No.
Toronto Raptors. I'm excluding the Celtics because I don't think the Celtics will get Trae Young.
Yes.
Oh, more quickly.
Toronto's a good.
Would they do that, though?
Yes, I think Toronto will do it.
What do you think, Kane? Yes, to Toronto.
Imagine this: Trae, Brandon Ingram. You've already got Scotty Barnes. You've already got who else?
But you got Emmanuel quickly as well, so you'd have to maybe remove him the other side, other way.
Who's their center again?
Jakob Poeltl.
Bro, that's a good team.
So I'm only gonna read off the teams that are in the playoffs as of right now, except for the Celtics, because I don't
read all teams. Read all teams.
Read all teams. Okay.
Read all teams. We'll say yes or no.
I'm gonna put that as a maybe.
Okay. Well, well, let's just say this because I know this won't happen.
I'm
but
saying yes.
But Boston Celtics.
Oh, yes, you do need him. You do need a point guard. If you could get him for the cheap, you can. Yes.
Yes and no. The reason I say yes is because I think he's better than. No, actually, I think he's better.
Yeah, man. You package Anthony Simons and one of the Pritchard and White.
The only problem is our depth might go away. That's the only thing. and Trae Young is not. He's not always healthy. That's the one thing. But in terms of the quality of the player, yes. So it's a maybe.
Trey, JB, and JT. Oh, that's a chip
Okay.
next season.
Okay.
That's
Next.
championship
Next.
winning
Okay.
team easily.
Next team. Orlando Magic.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, who's their point guard? Jalen Suggs.
That's Cole Anthony and
Yeah.
that's Jalen Suggs and Anthony Black.
Yeah, I'm doing
Oh,
that.
yes. Man, get rid of both of them, man.
Yes.
2 for 1 deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next team. Philadelphia 76ers.
No.
We got Tyrese Waxy, man.
Maxi's playing better.
Miami Heat.
Yes.
Kind of. But wait, who's their point guard? Is Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero.
No, their point guard is
Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing that. Yeah, Miami, yes. Miami for sure.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
No. Actually,
Chicago.
No. Hear me out. My cousin, who's a Cavs fan, told me that they're interested in trading Darius Garland. So, yes, that could be a move that they could exploit. Trae Young. Because
him for Darius Garland?
apparently the Cavs are interested in trading Darius Garland away. My cousin told me this. He's a Cavs fan. He said that the Cavs...
then if that's the case, then yes, because him and
Trae
and Donovan as a backcourt would be sick, and then you have Mobley and
Chicago Bulls.
Yes, Chicago Bulls easily. Chicago Bulls is probably the best team to go to, if you ask me.
No, Cleveland would be the best team right now.
You think so?
Yeah, if it's Darius Garland the other way, you have a backcourt of him and Donovan Mitchell. You have even Mobley. You have DeAndre Hunter. You have a good start. Yeah, that was good.
We got 5 more teams left because I'm not mentioning the team that he's currently on.
Okay, cool.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, in a heartbeat. You need your heart out for that.
Yeah, but if the Bucks are gonna tank now, then
they ain't tanking. Did you see what Giannis said? Millwall, he did a windmill dunk and said, "No, man, this team better learn. We're fighting on the side."
I do want to add one more thing. After I get done reading the teams, I want you and Akeven to come up with the top 3 teams that you think in the East that can trade for him.
Okay. All right, cool.
Charlotte. I want to know your thoughts too, bro.
I just want to let you guys go first. That's all. So no, hold on. The last 4 teams: Charlotte, Brooklyn, Washington, and Indiana.
Indiana's one. But then again,
everyone says yes except for Indiana because they have the Hallinan.
Yeah, but
the Hallinan.
Okay.
No, he's their point guard, no.
Okay.
He's their point guard.
So
he's their point guard.
Those are the teams. Akeven and Kane. Now is your turn. Now is your turn to come up with the top 3 teams in the East.
Cavs.
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay. Kane.
Cavs, Toronto. I agree with those 2. The third one is difficult.
No. Sorry, I change mine real quick. Orlando's in there over Chicago.
Okay.
Name the teams from top to bottom again, just so I can.
Pistons, Knicks, Celtics, Raptors, Magic, Sixers, Heat, Cavaliers, Bulls, Bucks, Hornets, Nets, Wizards, Pacers. I'm excluding the Hawks because he's already on the Hawks.
Okay, yeah, Heat, Cavs, Raptors.
Heat, Cavs, Raptors.
Okay.
My top 3. Orlando, Cleveland, and I'm gonna go Toronto.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I brought that up because I wanted to bring a little competition to. I want to bring a little
that's good. That's good. But we'll do that next show for Giannis.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
But
we should also do it for Jordan Bomber around.
Oh
Obviously, he's gonna go somewhere.
How about Darius Garland as well?
Yeah. So I think during the season we'll just name players and then we'll name the teams that are possible.
But I think we discussed all teams. Sorry. Go on. You say something? You gonna say something?
Wait,
No,
what?
good.
No, Justin. Justin,
Oh
were you
no,
gonna say something?
what I was saying was I think during the season we can name off teams and we can name off players that we think will go to the teams.
Okay. Can do. But I think we've already spoken about every single other team.
Yeah, we have.
I think we've spoken about a lot of the teams already. But we're gonna obviously preview week 10. You guys want to say anything before we go to the next topic?
We're good. Yeah.
King, you want to say something before we go to the predictions?
Ken, you good or you want to go to predictions?
I got nothing else to say. Let's go predictions quickly.
Hornets, Bucks.
Yeah,
Giannis is back.
Bucks. Yep, Bucks.
Oh, Giannis is back. He's on demon time. Or LaMelo Ball. Bucks.
Wizards, Suns.
Yeah, Suns.
Yeah.
Nets, Warriors. Although Brooklyn has had 2 impressive results in the last 2 games, I can't lie to you.
Warriors, Suns. No, wait, which team is this? Warriors, Nets.
Warriors, Suns. Sorry. Warriors, Nets. Nets, Warriors. Excuse me. Nets, Warriors. Oh, I'm all over the place.
It's all good.
I got Warriors winning.
Yeah, I do too.
Give me the Nets.
Wow. Okay.
Heat, Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nuggets to dust out the Heat.
Raptors, Magic.
Raptors.
Magic.
Bulls, Timberwolves. Give me the Timberwolves on the road.
Give me the Bulls.
Ooh. Timberwolves.
Rockets, Indiana. Rockets.
Rockets, Indiana. Yeah, Rockets.
Yeah, Houston will have no problem against Indiana.
Pelicans, Knicks.
Yes.
Yeah, the Knicks.
Thunder, Hawks. Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thunder.
Spurs, Cavs, Spurs.
Yep.
Yeah, San Antonio.
Blazers, Mavericks. Blazers.
Yep.
Mavs. Give me Dallas.
Actually, yeah, give me Dallas. Grizzlies, Sixers.
Shit. Yeah, give me the Sixers.
Who's it against?
Grizzlies against Sixers.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, give me the Sixers.
Justin, you
Fuck.
said Spurs over Cavs, yes?
Yeah, because the Cavs are frauds.
And Blazers over Mavericks?
Yeah, I think they'll get the back-to-back win.
Grizzlies, Sixers?
Fucking Sixers.
Yeah, because you hate Jar Jar.
Celtics.
Boom.
Jazz, Celtics.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics.
Lakers, Pistons.
I swear to God, Aikman, if we lose tomorrow, oof.
We cannot let the Jazz. Lakers, Pistons.
Oh, Pistons all day. Yeah, Pistons all day.
Yeah.
Justin?
Yeah.
Clippers, Sacramento Kings. Clippers.
Clippers.
Clippers, yeah, Clip Nation.
Hornets, Warriors. Warriors.
Yep.
First game of New Year.
Hornets Warriors. What is it? That back to back Hornets Warriors.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Warriors.
Hornets, Warriors, yeah.
No, Nets. That last one was Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, okay. Hornets Warriors. Give me the Hornets, man. I'm on that on team, man.
Warriors.
Oh man, Steph.
What are you saying, Justin?
Yeah, I got the Warriors.
BBB. Ooh, hey, man. I'm big baller brand. Gonna run over the Currys.
Hawks, Timberwolves. Timberwolves.
Yeah, Timberwolves.
Yeah, Timberwolves. Come on, man.
Pacers, Magic.
Oh my god, really?
Magic actually not doing too bad.
No, but the Pacers?
Yeah, come on, man. Magic.
Justin, what are you saying?
Magic.
I got the Magic. Come on, it's the Pacers.
I have a feeling Indiana's gonna win this one. I don't know why. I just have a feeling Indiana might win this game. It might be like one of those odd games where Indiana just turns up and wins. I'm gonna go
I hope
Indiana.
so. I hope so.
Cavs, Suns. I got the Suns.
Yep.
Cavs.
Actually, no, give me Cavs. I kind of like Cavs. Bulls, Pelicans, Bulls.
Yep.
Pelicans for the upset.
Spurs, Knicks. Spurs to get revenge on the cup final.
Who and who?
Spurs, Knicks.
Spurs, Knicks.
Spurs to get revenge on the cup final.
Yeah, give me the Spurs.
Give me the Knicks, man. Big Purr.
Wait,
Big Purr,
Justin, what's your prediction for Cavs, Suns again? Is it Cavs, yeah?
No, Suns.
Bulls, Pelicans.
I think I said Chicago. I don't remember.
No, he said Wolves, Pelicans.
Oh. Wolves. Yeah, Wolves.
No, Bulls, Chicago Bulls.
Oh, Chicago. I don't. Yeah,
Hawks, Timberwolves. What was your prediction again for Hawks, Timberwolves?
think I said Timberwolves.
I said Timberwolves.
Yeah, same here, man. Come on, man. Hawk 2 ain't winning anything.
And Hornets, Warriors. You said Warriors, yes? Just to make sure before you.
Yeah.
All right. Spurs, Knicks. I got Spurs.
Yep.
King.
I got the Knicks, man. Big Purr, as I said, man. The key cat, man. I'm just saying, Big Purr. Just got Wemby.
Raptors, Nuggets.
Yep.
Wait, Raptors, not. Give me the Raptors. Why not?
Won't be surprised. Bucks, Wizards, Bucks.
Who?
Bucks or Wizards?
Oh, Wizards. No, Bucks. Why did I say Wizards? Fucking A.
Yeah, Bucks, yeah.
Thunder, Blazers, Thunder.
Yep.
Give me the Blazers.
Wait, Justin, you said Spurs over Knicks, yes?
Yeah.
Nets, Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah.
We're now into the New Year territory, so that was the first New Year game.
Oh, thank God.
We're in the future right now, 2026.
Pistons, Heat. Pistons.
Pistons, Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pistons.
Yep.
Pistons, Heat. Mavs, Sixers.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Mavs, Sixers. Yeah, Sixers.
Yeah, fuck the Sixers.
Kings, Celtics.
Who the Celtics?
Celtics and
oh,
Celtics and Canes.
Come on, the Kings.
Let me get.
Kings.
I was gonna say. Let me guess. Light the fucking beam, right?
Light the beam, baby, for the King. I ain't gonna lie, I picked them just because of the light the beam shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't ever think they're actually gonna win. They're a bomb ass team, you know. They just got a good celebration. Light the beam.
So you're saying Celtics?
No, he's
Oh
saying
no, no,
Kings.
no, no. I'm saying Kings just to be,
Just to be a wise ass.
yeah, light the beam, baby. Just to remind me. I
Justin,
forgot about that one.
What are you saying, Justin?
Who do
No,
you?
but really, the Celtics are gonna win.
It's like I told you in the chat last night. I don't see the Celtics losing until we get to the Clippers.
All right, Clippers, Jazz. Let's skim through this quickly because it is getting late. And I do want to wrap up.
Clippers, Jazz, easy enough. Clippers.
Clippers, yeah.
Pacers, Spurs.
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 Yep.
Wizards, Nets.
Nets.
Yeah, Nets.
Cavs, Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Nuggets,
Easy.
yeah.
Knicks, Hawks.
Hawks.
Knicks, Hawks, Knicks.
I think Trae Young's gonna purposely wait for this game because he can troll the Knicks and dip.
He might be gone by then. You never know. He might be.
Hey, you know why? Trae Young hates New York. He loves playing against New York, bro.
Yeah.
But what are you guys saying again? So I said Knicks, you guys said Hawks, yeah?
No, I said Knicks.
I said Hawks.
Justin said Knicks.
All right, Bulls, Magic. I got the Bulls.
Magic.
Bulls for me.
Bucks against Hornets. Bucks.
Hornets.
Bucks.
Pelicans, Blazers. Pelicans. No.
Pelicans.
Blazers.
Yep.
Blazers. Who you say? Wait, Justin, who you say? Blazers.
I'm agreeing with you. So yeah. Well,
Suns, Kings, Suns.
let me guess.
You
King,
know what?
let me guess. King, light the beam.
No, man. I'm with the Brooks.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
good.
I'm evil.
Good. Oh, good. I can say this then.
Suns.
Good. I can say this then. Light the fucking beam.
Warriors. Warriors, Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder. I'm gonna lie. If I didn't support the Sixers, I'd be supporting the Kings just because of the name and like the beam. That'd be the worst.
Lakers, Grizzlies,
Lakers.
Yeah, fuck John Morant.
Miami versus Timberwolves.
Oh, Miami.
I got Miami.
No, fuck that.
Knicks, Sixers.
Oh.
Knicks.
Boo.
Knicks are gonna win that one.
What are you saying, Justin?
You know what? Just to piss Kane off, I got the Sixers.
I know I wouldn't actually love us to beat the Knicks, but I think we're gonna lose.
Raptors,
I would love us to.
Raptors.
Ooh.
Raptors for me.
Raptors who?
Raptors.
Oh yeah, Raptors.
Wait. Raptors who?
Hawks.
Okay, yeah, give me the Raptors.
Bulls, Hornets, Bulls.
Yep.
Yeah. Bulls.
Wait, King, what was your prediction again for the Raptors, Hawks?
Raptors, and then the Bulls.
Okay. Spurs, Blazers. Give me the Spurs at home.
Yep.
Who? Spurs, Blazers, Spurs.
Spurs, Blazers. No, Spurs, Blazers.
Yeah, Spurs.
No, Spurs. Fuck.
Yeah, we. Come on, man.
Come on.
Easy.
Come
Mavs,
on.
Rockets.
You almost said Mavs.
No, you want to say Mavs.
I was thinking about it. I don't know why. I just Cooper Flagg turn up. No, I'll go Houston.
Oh well, that's a shame because I'm going Mavs.
And I agree, man. Capture the flag, Mavs.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll join you guys, Mavs. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'll join you guys. Warriors, Jazz. Warriors.
Yep.
Give me the Jazz hands. It's Marco.
Clippers, Celtics.
Clippers.
Yeah, the Dippers. Clippers.
Cavs, Pistons.
Yep.
No, I don't think Cavs are going to lose every game, so I'll give the Cavs this one.
Yes they will. Yes they will.
Justin really hates them, bro.
Yes
He hates
they
the
will.
Cavs.
Yes they will. Yes they will.
He despises them, bro.
I don't know
Yes
why you hate
they
the
will.
Cavs.
They are frauds.
Cleveland!
Yes they will. Yes they will. They are
Yo,
frauds.
this
Hold the L. You know what? Hold the L, motherfuckers. Shador Sanders is not gonna save your trashy ass NBA franchise.
Perfect timing. But no, actually, you know what? If I was LeBron needs to go back home, and the Lakers need to
Cleveland,
go for
right?
DeAndre Hunter.
Cleveland, right?
Yeah, go back. Send him back to Cleveland, man.
Him and Steph in Ohio.
Yeah. That's what needs to happen. I think I need to see that one last time. Him and Steph in the same team in Cleveland, in their own city.
I'm saying Detroit though. This game still.
Detroit, who?
Detroit and Cleveland.
At Cavs. Detroit at Cavs.
Oh no, I went Cavs.
Yeah, I
yeah,
got Pistons. I got Pistons. Hold the L, motherfuckers.
Pistons. Sorry for the voice crack. Magic Pacers. Magic.
Pacers with the upset.
Magic.
You always got to get a couple upsets in there, the random results. See, I can, it's a 40 piece or something.
All right, what are you saying, Justin?
I got Orlando. Fuck the Pacers.
Nets, Nuggets.
Yep.
Yeah, Nuggets.
Heat, Pelicans, Heat.
Yep.
Pelicans.
Wizards, Timberwolves.
Yeah, Timberwolves.
What are you saying, Justin?
I agree.
What was your prediction for Heat, Pelicans again, Justin?
I agree with you on the Heat.
Okay. Wizards, Timberwolves. I went for Timberwolves. We all went Timberwolves as well.
Yeah.
Suns, Thunder. Do you know what? Give me the Suns to shock. Suns over Thunder. Why not? Booker the ball up.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Suns. Why not? Why not Thunder do some more?
Yeah, I'm going for the Suns too.
Fuck Shea, man. That foul being bitch.
Exactly. Justin, what are you saying?
The what?
Suns against Thunder. Suns at home.
I got the Suns.
Same. We all three of us went for the Suns. Kings against Bucks.
I thought you got. I thought you. I so thought you were gonna say something else, Kane.
No, Giannis, man. Come on, man.
Kings to win this one. Why not?
No, the Bucks, man. Once the Kumpo's on his heel arc, you don't care, man. He's gonna destroy everything in his path until he gets his trade.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm sorry, Giannis, but light the fucking beam.
Yeah, same. Lakers, Grizzlies.
Lakers, Grizzlies.
Lakers.
Is that what the game is?
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers in 5. Lakers.
Pistons, Knicks. Give me. Oh, this is actually the biggest game of the East so far. Pistons, Knicks. Give me Detroit at home.
Give me New York.
Yeah, give me New York.
First round rematch. Oh, by the way,
give me New York.
Just to quickly add, the Detroit Pistons right now are 24-8. The Knicks right now are 22-9. So it's getting tied at the top.
It's getting what at the top?
Tighter.
Oh, okay.
I know. I thought you said something. I thought you said something else too.
I was thinking, what the hell was he saying?
Man, I had a dirty mind. I swear down. Anyways, what are you guys all saying? You saying Knicks? Yeah. I'm going Detroit.
You're the only one that's going Detroit, so
Detroit's at home, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
it
saying.
don't matter.
I think it does, man. Atmosphere wise.
It don't matter.
Anyways, Celtics Bulls. Give me Celtics at home.
Yeah, Celtics. I think when it comes to home games, it only matters in the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you because the crowds at home games, the playoffs are different. But regular games, they don't care until like the fourth quarter.
Justin,
Yep.
Celtics as well.
For what? Oh yeah, Chicago.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics. Yeah.
Raptors Hawks.
Raptors.
Raptors.
Yep.
Rockets Suns. Rockets.
Mhm.
Wait, Rockets Suns. Rockets.
Raptors Hawks. What did you guys say? I went for Raptors. Just
Yeah,
for-
Raptors.
Okay, Justin, what do you say? Raptors as well.
Yep.
Rockets Suns. I went for Rockets. What do you guys say? Rockets as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Thunder Hornets. Thunder. Easy.
Yep.
50-point blowout.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They're gonna hit them with the thunderclap, thunder strike.
Sixers Nuggets. Give me the Sixers to win at home.
You're crazy Nuggets. We don't beat big teams, man. Big teams slap us. The Nuggets, bro. Well, Embiid's and his knees ain't gonna be available, so Jokic is gonna have a field day. Unless Embiid's available. If Embiid's available for that one game where he likes to turn up against Jokic just to show he's better than him, then maybe.
Justin.
Well, Nuggets.
Yeah,
Justin.
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Clippers Warriors. Clippers.
Clippers.
Yep.
Jinx.
And last but not least, Portland Trailblazers versus Utah. I'm gonna go Portland.
That's not a fucking question.
Yeah, give me the Blazers.
All right, Justin, what do you mean?
That's not even a question.
Anyone can win this game. To be fair to you, I'm gonna go Portland though. Justin, what do you say? Portland as well.
Yeah, because like I said, that's not even a question.
Yeah, Utah are kind of bad, even though they've got good players.
We've already done Monday's games as well, just in case we can't do the show next Monday. But guys, I do have to go. King's channels are already in the description of the video. Make sure you guys go subscribe to both of his channels. King is back on Sunday. Going to be doing content on his channel as well. And yeah, let's get to 520, guys. 2 subs to 520. Lost 5 subscribers, but listen, we'll be back. Let's get 2 subs to 520. And yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow for the Red Army Run Pod on the channel, previewing the Wolves game at home. And then we've got the NFL show tomorrow potentially as well. So tune into that, people. Final one of 2025. And this is the last NBA show of the year. So guys, I just want to wish you all a happy new year and bless. If you're tuning into NBA content, this is the last NBA show. The next NBA show or next NBA relevant show will be the Celtics show that me and Justin will do on Thursday. So tune into that, people. See you guys tomorrow for 2 shows, and then so on and so forth. People, we're out. Bless. Take care. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
Go
Go Sixers,
Celtics.
go.
Happy New Year. Peace. Take care.